Yeah, once again, very good morning and thanks been joining everyone. Okay, have a great Saturday. Okay, firstly, everyone, thanks for waiting for longer time. Been couple of people waited for almost 20 days, 15 days, 30 days onwards. Most of the people waited for this patch. Okay, thanks for your patience. Firstly, because I need to really appreciate everyone who waited for longer time. Uh, because I already addressed the issue. So current batch, they are very too good. They're they're asking a number of questions to us, and we wanted to clarify all that questions. So sessions are prolonging. Okay, that's the reason we are telling that okay, we will start the batch in a week, and that went to almost 1 month. Okay, so finally we started the. We are going to start today. From today onwards, we are going to start the 43rd batch. Firstly, welcomes to Azure SQL Champ, everyone. Okay, don't bother to asking any questions to me. It can be professional, it can be personal. Okay, so until you play somewhere, we are here to help on that part. And this is our 43rd batch. Okay, so we are going to discuss majorly focusing two platforms. One is on-prem, completely SQL on-prem, and one is we are also going to discuss about the cloud platform as well because industry is now looking on the cloud. So we are going to discuss on the cloud as well, like Azure SQL on Azure cloud. So SQL on Azure VM, SQL on PaaS platform as a service. So if you no worries, if you are new to the complete the training, we are we don't know anything about SQL Server. No worries, we are here to help from the scratch level. Okay, you will get slowly one by one, you will get it. Okay, so we are going to cover SQL on Azure VM, Azure SQL Database, and Azure EMI uh, as part of this training completely. Okay, so today overview, being this is our first session. Okay, so we are going to discuss about us. Okay, and journey behind the Microsoft and what Microsoft services offering, concepts overview, what we are going to discuss for next 2.5 months to 3 months closely. We are going to take the batch for 3 months. Okay, so being the content is extended a lot, so we are having a number of services, a number of products Microsoft is offering for us where we need to concentrate because nowadays industry is looking a little bit more concepts. Okay, that's the reason. So we are extending like 2 months, 2.5 months. Basically, we'll go for 2 months, but we are telling that 2.5 months to 3 months closely, your batch will complete. Okay, so most of the people having one a question. So why to choose us? Okay, so being when you go to the market, we are having n number of. So why to choose us? That's the one question, and we'll take all the questions related to training, related to concept. Okay, related to training, related to concepts. Okay, uh, feel free to ask any questions and how to reach out us. That is what we are going to discuss as part of today. And next 10 sessions will go a little bit slowly because I wanted to address many things, how SQL Server internally is happening. Okay. So later on, we'll little bit speed up once after 10 days, the sessions will be speed up because we wanted to cover n number of things. Again, we are giving a lot of time for everyone. So who can do practice on your own laptops, we'll provide you everything materials. You will get a lot of stuff. We are going to discuss slowly, one by one. Okay. Firstly, a little intro about us. Okay. My name is Subraidu, so most of the people will call me Subbu. Okay. I am the trainer. So I am training almost 8 plus years from since 8 plus years I was in the training field. Okay. I entered into the YouTube last 1.5 year only. Earlier I was just training and providing the uh, content to many students, but I wanted to generalize it in the social media as well. So then we enter into the YouTube as well. So we are going to delivering completely on premises how SQL Server, what is SQL Server, how we are going to work. with the SQL Server, what exactly the DBA roles. Okay, so what are the different roles are available in the within the Microsoft itself if you go to the SQL Server, and especially industry is looking for cloud platform as well. So how we wanted to learn the cloud platform. For example, if you take Azure SQL, so if we also get a chance to work with AWS as well, so what we are going to do means when we are discussing Azure, we are going to compare with AWS as well. So how Azure service looks like, how AWS service looks like. So same platforms but different flavors here. Okay, so either you can go for Azure or AWS or Google Cloud or Alibaba Cloud. So we are having same platforms like in IaaS platform and PaaS platform. So what are the services Microsoft is offering? Okay. So for example, the people who already having experience, good experience on SQL DBA, and they wanted to enhance their technical skills. Okay, or they wanted to enhance the concepts also. So we are here to happy to help on all that part. Okay, feel free to ask anytime. So you can reach out to us. We are going to provide our contact details. Okay, how to reach out to us in case you got stuck somewhere when you were working. Okay, myself and Sai, you can reach out to anytime. So in case you got stuck somewhere, that's simply about us. So we are almost here for eight plus years. Like so, this is our 43rd batch. Okay, now okay. So now, being we are having a number of database management system in the market. So in the market, if you go for when you take as a deep databases, so database is nothing but like to store our data. Okay, it can be movable objects, it can be non-movable objects, it can be structured object, it can be non-structured objects. You need to store your data, right? So earlier, so when you go for olden days, how our data is storing. Now, how in the modern system we are, how our data is storing. Okay, so we are going to store the data using the database management systems. So we are having a number of database management system in the market. So if you go for Oracle, my MS SQL, MySQL, Sybase, Teradata, MongoDB, Cosmos DB, Amazon Aurora, Cassandra. Okay, so DB2. So we are having a number of database management system, PostgreSQL. Okay, so we are having a number of database management systems. So out of all the database management system, here we are going to discuss one of the leading database management system throughout the globe. That is nothing but Microsoft SQL Server, which is leading database management system. That that is one of the biggest asset for us. Why we are learning SQL Server. So before we go into SQL Server, what is SQL Server, all the stuff, let's see some journey what Microsoft made. Everyone knows about the Microsoft. Okay, directly or directly or indirectly, we are being using the Microsoft products, a number of products, Microsoft products throughout our daily life. Go for Teams, Windows Teams. Okay, go for Outlook, go for MS Office, go for MS Office, go for .NET Framework. So we are having a number of Microsoft products. We are keep on using the Microsoft products. Out of that, SQL Server is also one product. So the behind of the SQL Server, what how Microsoft came up is so it's 25 years ago story. It's not 5 years or 6 years or 15 years or 10 years story. It's 25 years ago story. Okay. So Microsoft, that time, it's a very teeny organization, very teeny. Okay. So Microsoft and IBM worked together, worked together to design the operating system. Everyone knows operating system. We are using Windows 11, Windows 10. Okay. So on our laptops, so we are using Windows flavors, which is Microsoft design. So that time, so 20, 25 years ago, IBM is one of the leading organization that time. IBM is the one of the biggest organization. So IBM and Microsoft worked together to design the operating system OS2, operating system OS2 with 16-bit. with the 16-bit operating system. That time, IBM is already holding a database called DB2 database. IBM is already holding a database called DB2 database. Okay, then Microsoft and IBM worked together. They designed the operating system OS2, and Microsoft came into the market to sell the product. IBM is also came into the market to sell the product. But what happened means IBM used some strategy, business strategy. Whoever purchase operating system 2, okay, with IBM, we will offer DB2 database. IBM DB2 database is for IBM, sir. IBM product. So whoever purchase operating system 2, okay, with IBM will give a free license for DB2. That is a strategy IBM made it. Then that time Microsoft is not having any database, so everyone will show interest to buy and purchase from the IBM, right, instead of going to the Microsoft and purchasing operating system 2, because he's not offering anything. So, but IBM is offering a database, a free license. So now that time Microsoft decide how the database uh, placing a crucial role in the market. Then Microsoft, Aston Tata, and Sybase work together. Work together. Okay. So these three organizations work together. Sybase is already holding a database called Sybase database. Sybase is like our grandfather for SQL Server until SQL Server 2005. After SQL Server 2005, Microsoft completely redesigned the code to the SQL Server. Till SQL Server 2005, our grandfather is like Sybase. Sybase is already having a database called Sybase. So Aston Tata, Sybase, Microsoft worked together, and they introduced a SQL, a database called Sybase SQL Server on top of OS2 operating system, which is running under 64-bit. Sorry, 16-bit. Sorry, 16-bit. So in the year 1988, on June 12, 1988, so they came up with the new database called Sybase SQL Server. Got it, everyone? This is the story behind 20-25 years ago, where the Microsoft has been started. Now we are in 2024, where Microsoft is currently standing. So Microsoft is the one of the leading database management system throughout the global from last 2 to 3 years. He's the leading database administrator. He's the leading, sir. Now, if we go to the a step ahead, okay, so that is the history behind, okay, in the year 1989, in the year 1989, so he designed like MS SQL Server on the OS2, and he came into the market to sell the MS SQL Server as a database, and he started designing lot many things, sir. He enhanced a lot. He designed the code. Earlier, he started with the C completely in the backend. So Microsoft used the C language to design in the backend pool. Now, what happened, right, in SQL Server 7.0 version, in SQL Server 7.0 version, so Microsoft redesigned the code with the help of C++, with the help of C++. And in SQL Server 2005, Microsoft completely redesigned its code. Backend codes are not front-end code. Backend code completely with the SQL Server, not with anything called Sybase code. Now completely we are SQL Server products. It's not like a Sybase. It's not like anything else. So completely your SQL is a SQL code internally designed, which satisfy RDBMS technology, and completely with the running with the C++ code, not with the C code, C language. Everyone knows C language, right? Like C, C++, Java, right? So Microsoft backend, he designed completely with the C++ code in the year 1989, and in the year 2005, he redesigned completely in the backend, removing the Sybase algorithm backend, and he designed only completely SQL Server code in the backend. Got it? A small history about SQL Server, where Microsoft started, where Microsoft currently standing. Questions?
So is it still a 16-bit or 64-bit now, Subbu?
No,
The recent ones.
there is no
Yeah,
16-bit.
yeah,
Okay.
correct,
There is no 16-bit. Completely, we are in 64-bit. So
correct.
after 16-bit, they came up with the 32-bit operating system. After 32-bit, they came up with the 64-bit operating system. Now, no more 32-bit.
Right.
Okay. So completely, we are sitting with the 64-bit operating system.
Okay.
A small history where Microsoft started, where Microsoft is standing currently. Okay. Now, so like in the year 1989, he started with SQL Server 1.0 on operating system OS2. Then in the 1990, he started 1.1, same on the operating system OS2. In the 1992, he started with 4.2a with operating system OS2 with a 16-bit. Now in the 1993, operating system is also enhanced. So which is working in the DOS compute. Now it is completely graphical user interface with 4.21a flavors. Okay, sequels are old. It's very old, sir. We never work on this. You never get a chance. Okay, you never see also. In the 1995, 1996, he came up with the version 6.0, 6.5. In the 1998, he came up with the 7.0 version. Now, this is what, sir. Maybe you may get a chance to work with the rare case, very, very rare case, 0.01% you may get a chance to work with the SQL Server 2000. Okay, he started removing like 1.0, 1.1, 4.2, 6.0, 6.5 or 7.0, and now he came up with the year wise like SQL Server 2000, SQL Server 2005, SQL Server 2008. He came up with the different names, sir. So Microsoft came up with the SQL Server 2000 in the year 2000, sir. But in the 2003, Microsoft introduced SQL Server 2000, which will working with the 64-bit edition. Okay. So in the year 2003 onwards, we are completely with the 64-bit operating system. So now our system, our laptops, everything is also working with the 64-bit operating system, right? So completely Microsoft came up with the 64-bit operating system. Very rare case, sir. You may get to chance work with the 2000, 2005. Yeah. Questions? Okay. Yeah. So in the year 2008 and 2010, Microsoft came up with the version called SQL Server 2008, 2008 R2. Okay. In the year 2010, Microsoft came up with the 2002 R 2008 R2, and also Microsoft came to the cloud platform. Microsoft came into the cloud platform in the year 2010, Azure Cloud. Okay, with the parent of AWS. AWS is the one of the leading cloud platforms, sir, throughout the global. Microsoft came up with the year 2010 Feb Feb month 2010 Feb month. He came up with Microsoft Azure, Microsoft Azure, okay, Azure platform, and he came up with one more service called Azure SQL Database. Azure SQL Database. This is our uh, PaaS platform. So anyhow, we are going to discuss all these stuffs in our upcoming sessions. Okay, we'll get to know. No worries. So in the year 2010, Microsoft came up with one more service called Azure SQL Database. It is a cloud platform and it is a PaaS, PaaS service, platform as a service. In the year 2012, so we came up with the version called SQL Server 2012 and major enhancement done on the SQL Server 2012 and enhancement, lot of enhancement done on the 2005 and major features enabled in the 2012 as well, like always on availability group, one of the topmost feature which is introduced in SQL Server 2012. Okay, great feature because before 2012 we are having different techniques to fulfill high availability and disaster recovery, but there are having some flaws. Okay, to fulfill all that one, Microsoft came up with one new service called Always on Availability Group in the year SQL Server 2012. 2012. In 2014, also Microsoft came up with a lot of features. Okay. In 2016, a lot of enhancement done. What enhancement done? What are the things we are going to cover all the in upcoming sessions? In the year 2017, okay, SQL Server came up with Microsoft came up with SQL Server 2017 with a different platform. Okay, operating system platform in the sense operating system till 2017 we are completely Windows lovers. We we are installing our SQL Server on the Windows platform. But from SQL Server 2017, you can install SQL Server in the Linux platform as well. That is the one greatest enhancement done in the year SQL Server 2017. In 2017, in SQL Server 2017 version, where you can install SQL Server in the Linux platform as well, like Ubuntu, Red Hat, CentOS. You can go and install our SQL Server on top of Linux platform as well, not in the Windows. Including Windows, you can also, in addition, you can also go and install in the Linux platform as well. Like same future enhancement is you can also install SQL Server in the containers like a Docker, Kubernetes. We can install SQL on Docker containers. We can install SQL on Kubernetes containers. We can also configure cluster Docker clusters, Kubernetes clusters. We can Microsoft enhance a lot the SQL Server. Every version to version is enhancing the features, is enhancing the performance related issues, all the stuff. Now current our latest version is SQL Server 2022, 2022, which is released in the 2022. And in 2022, in addition to Azure SQL database, Microsoft came up with one more a platform called PaaS, PaaS platform, Azure Managed Instance. Microsoft came up with the Azure Managed Instance. Okay, like in AWS, we are having RDS service, relational database service. Like similar, Microsoft came up with one service called managed instance, like which will support lift and shift mechanism. Means you can take the backup of on-prem and you can directly restore, but lift and shift mechanism is not compatible with Azure SQL database. Okay, I don't want to go too much technical on day one. Okay, so uh, in case if you want ask any question, stop me. But I'm not going any too much technical on day one because that will confuse everyone. Because the people who are listening first time SQL Server, they may confuse us all these terminologies. Going forward, you will get to know one by one slowly. Anyhow, we are going to discuss each and every version. What are the features? What are the enhancement? What are the great features which we are working on real world? We are going to discuss everything. Okay, yeah. So same slide. Okay, I projected in the single. We projected in the single slide. So where Microsoft started, where currently we are standing, what was the release? Okay, what was the mainstream? This is nothing but support. Okay, support. So how see, whenever you purchase a car, whenever you go and purchase your bike, any product, okay, they will give you one year free service. So you can come and you can make your services for 1 year. We'll give you 1 year free service, 2 year free service, and there will be extended warranty also. So if you pay 2,000, 3,000 additional, you will get the extended support as well, extended services as well. Like same, Microsoft is also provided same, sir. One is mainstream support, okay, mainstream support. One is extended support. One is mainstream support. One is extended supports. From 1.0 till SQL Server 2012, okay, till SQL Server 2012, we almost ended the support. We all sorry, we almost ended the support. There is no sub. See, 2012 also stopped the support. Like July 12th, 2022 is the last extended support warranty. Okay, now Microsoft won't support anything because what do you mean by the support, Subbu means? So, for example, you are having an application and that application using SQL Server 2012, and suddenly something happened and you got stuck. and even you reach out to L2 DBAs, L3 DBAs, and SMEs. No one is helping. That time you wanted to reach out to the Microsoft to get a help because you are paying a lot of amount for licensing, right? SQL Server license. You are purchasing licenses, right? For that license, Microsoft is going to support. Okay, so when you go and reach to the Microsoft, he will assess, he will provide you one engineer and who can take a look on the issue and who can assist to drive until your issue fixed. Microsoft will provide the support. Now that support is completed, sir, till SQL Server 2012. In 2014, okay, 2014 also almost like July, already July is also done. So okay, so 2014 is also our support is done. Okay, 2016 will support end at 2026. 2017 supports will end at 2027. 2019 support will end at ends 2030. 2022 supports will end at 2033. It's almost 9 years. Almost 9 years you will get the supports. Means whenever you are going to uh, take a proposal to your application team, hey, for your application, which version we are suggesting is SQL Server 2022 because you will get 9 years support. You will get a 9 years of support, sir. Majorly, you need to get the support as well, right? Not only simply will go and install the SQL Server to the respect to application. It's not a DBA best practice, sir. We need to take some proposal to your application team. Okay, what is your application? What kind of activities you are going to perform? Which version your application is compatible. Okay, so we are making proposal for SQL Server 2019 2022 because for 2019 almost 6 years support is there. For 2022 almost 9 years support is there still. So too good for us. Instead of going for SQL Server 2017 2016, which the support is going to end in next 2 to 3 years. So that is how you need to take a proposal to your application team. Getting my point? And one more thing, sir. For every version, Microsoft came up with the code name as well. Technically, I need to remember all this to Subhu means no need. Again, technically, no need. But make a note that, okay, every SQL instance, we are having some code names along with internal version. This is very important, internal version. Whenever you are working with a backup and restore, you will get to know this internal version, how important it will place. I will show you practically when we are going to discuss on the backup and restore. Got you? Any questions on till versions?
Yeah, I have a question,
Yeah.
Subbu.
Yes.
Sir, so there is a way to migrate from one version to another, right?
Yes. Sorry?
So I have a database in 2017, if I want to migrate those database to 2022, that's possible, right?
Yeah, yes. Well, even you can migrate from 2000 to 2022. It's possible. So a rare, that's what's at 0.01% you will see 2000, 2005, 2008 R2. But you will see like a 5% to 10%, 2012, 2014, still you will see. Okay. That concept we'll call it as a UAL, end of life. Okay. We need to take a proposal to our application team. Hey, so we notice that your application is running with the older versions, which already Microsoft stopped the support. Please, can you go and look into the versions which are available like 2016, 2017, 2019, 2022? If your application is compatible, why can't you go upgrade your application to the latest version so that you will get the latest features, best performance, all the stuff. That is how we'll take the proposal, sir. That project technically we'll call it as a EOL project, end of life project. Got it? But what
Yes, thank you.
techniques we'll use, that's what we'll discuss. We are going to spend almost 1 week to discuss on the migrations, upgradations, migration between on-prem to on-prem, on-prem to cloud, okay, on-prem to IaaS, on-prem to PaaS. Okay, what are the techniques we'll use it? What are the algorithms we need to remember? When you will go for what platform? Everything we are going to discuss a lot. Almost 1 week we are going to spend only on the migrations and upgradations. That time you will get so clear. Good. Any other questions, anyone?
Oh, one quick question, Subbu. Like this chart which you are showing, right? Is this something you have consolidated or is it present somewhere in the
No,
Microsoft website?
is it present in the wiki, sir? I will share it. Okay,
Okay, okay,
I
okay.
will I will, I will share it.
Sure,
Okay,
Subbu. Oh, thank.
okay. So history of the Microsoft SQL Server. Okay, so this is the
Okay.
chart I just made it. Okay, so every day what I will do means whatever the URLs I am referring. Okay, in the training, I will keep in the video description. On that video description, you can copy it from there. Okay, or I will also share this one into the chat window, our chat window. Someone take the initiator to copy this URL, paste it in your WhatsApp group chat. Okay, so both you can do it. For again, as a best practice, I can say make this kind of bookmarks, make such kind of habit. Like for example, I'm a DBA, so I went for DBA. Okay, so I went for SQL DBA. So uh, replication related URLs, always on related, cluster related, memory, CPU. So I'm going to share all this whenever you need. Okay. Whenever we are discussing so on so concept, these are all concepts we are going to discuss. Whatever the concepts we are going to discuss, I will share the best URLs. Okay. What you can do, right? Make a habit from today onwards. If you haven't done, make a habit today onwards. So make one, choose either Google Chrome or Edge, make the bookmark, sir. It will help you a lot. It will reduce a lot of time in the future whenever you stuck somewhere, you wanted to get some because we may lose in a month or 1 month, we may forget. So we read some block that is so interesting. Okay, we forget to copy somewhere. Okay, we forget to copy somewhere. That time what will happen, right? We may forget again. We need to go and search, and we can't find same block that time. Okay, so to avoid all the stuff, make the bookmarks. So uh, whatever, sir. Okay, so for example, if you go for cloud, Azure SQL, again, we made the bookmarks. ADF, I'm making the bookmarks. So managed instance, migrations, we are making the bookmarks. So make such kind of habits so that you will don't miss any blocks. Okay, because on our busy life, it can be personal, it can be professional. We may forget, we may miss something. Again, if you go on research, it may take longer time. Maybe we can found, luckily, sometimes if we can't found that block, we miss. So to avoid all that one, so always if you love that article, just make it bookmark. Okay, so whatever the articles I'm referring, I will share it in the everyday. We'll upload the recording, right? On that recording description itself, I will place that URL. Along with, I will also share in the chat window. Someone can initiate, take that one and paste it in your WhatsApp group chat. Clear?
Yeah, so thanks.
Yeah. So everything, sir. It's a journey behind. In case if you are having some time, okay, uh, today or tomorrow, I will share this blog. Just go and read. The people who are already working, sir, the people who are starting your journey, don't don't go again, because this is not right time to go. After couple of sessions, then that is the right time, because that time you will get to know at least something about what is SQL Server, why we are learning SQL Server, what are the things we can do in the SQL Server, right? That time you can go and see, okay, how Microsoft, okay, enhanced its SQL Server every year. Every year is enhancing a lot. So he written something in the wiki. Also, we got some sort of information which will help us a lot. Okay, for our technical knowledge. Okay, so for our technical knowledge, which will help us a lot. Got you? This is the one thing, sir. Now, in technical terms, we think that okay, Microsoft means only SQL Server. No, sir. Microsoft contains lots of products. Microsoft contains a lots of products like SharePoint. Most of the people knows about the SharePoint. SharePoint is also most of the people knows about the .NET. Okay, .NET latest is like a SharePoint. So SharePoint is a Microsoft product. .NET is a Microsoft product. Office, Excel is a Microsoft product. Okay. So in terms of technical services like SQL database, analysis services, okay, data quality service, analytic platform service, integration service, reporting services, master database service, mobile report publishers, Power BI, HD Insights, system analytics, okay, virtual machines, MI, there are a number of services Microsoft is offering. Okay. So we are going to discuss whatever we need to fulfill our day-to-day work, sir, as a database administrator. We are going to discuss SQL database. We are going to discuss analysis service. We are going to discuss integration service. We are going to discuss reporting services, and we'll walk through what is these services, what exactly it is doing. Why, Subbu, we are discussing analysis service, integration service, reporting services? We are not belong to developing, right? We are a DBS. Why we want to do it? Even you are not a developer, you need to install the analysis service, you need to install integration service, you need to install reporting services in case analysis team is facing some performance issue, integration team is facing some performance issue, reporting services team is facing some performance issue, or they are facing some access issues, or they wanted to grant the permission, we wanted to grant the permission, they will reach out to the DBS only. This is our DBA task, sir. How much we need as a DBA to fulfill all these services, that much we are going to cover. Okay, not only simply like MI, Azure SQL database. Okay, just SQL Server means this service is also very important for us. We wanted to know, sir, because nowadays we we are troubleshooting everything. Most of the things we are getting chance to troubleshoot. That time we should not be in the blank mind. We should have some idea, right? For that reason, we are going to discuss analysis services, integration services, reporting services. Okay, also, and we are going to discuss Active Directory services, Azure Storage Account, Azure MI, virtual machines. Okay. Reporting services advance is Power BI, sir. Okay. Power BI also we are going to discuss as a DBA. What is my role in Power BI as a DBA? What is my role in reporting services? We are going to discuss. Most of the services are almost 10 services we are going to cover in overall this training. Okay. So that you will completely packed with the SQL Server DBA. It's not like half of the content we cover, half it's leave it like that. Not like that. We are going to discuss completely packed where you are going to get analysis service, reporting service, integration service, Power BI, Azure Active Directory. Now Microsoft has been renamed, sir. This is Entra ID, not Azure Active Directory. Technically, we are calling it a Entra ID. Now we are going to discuss Entra ID, how the Entra ID is working, and storage account, which will plays a vital role, very important service nowadays. Very important service. We are going to discuss storage account lot, how the storage account is, what is Azure Data Lake, in terms of ADF training. Okay, how when you what if you enable, it will become as Azure Data Lake. Otherwise, it will become as a storage account. So we are going to cover all this stuff. Yep. Okay. So in addition to that, sir. Okay. So Microsoft is going to provide these many services. Means almost 754 services Microsoft is offering. This is Microsoft product lifecycle. This is Microsoft product lifecycle where you will get the .NET framework, Azure, okay, Dynamic, Expression, Internet Explorer, Microsoft 365, Microsoft 365, Microsoft Edge, Microsoft servers, okay, Serverlite, SQL Server, Visual Studio, Windows. These many services Microsoft is offering, which contains almost 754 objects are there, sir. Okay. For example, if you as a SQL DBAs. If you go to the SQL, you will get completely SQL related information. Okay. If you open this one, you will get when SQL Server 2022 is being released, what is the mainstream support, what is the extended support. You will get complete information here itself. You no need to go anywhere, sir. If you go to the product lifecycle and you wanted to get what is the mainstream support, extended support, okay, which will help us a lot. In same wiki also you are getting same information. See, in wiki also same you are getting same information. Okay, from product lifecycle is also you are getting the same information. Like same, sir. For example, if I go, I don't want SQL Server. If I wanted to get the Azure, there are n number of services Microsoft is offering, like Azure Synapse Analytics. This is also plays a vital role when you go for Azure Data Engineer. Okay, and we are also going to discuss what is your next future, sir. Okay, mostly in the interview they may ask you, right, what is your next 5 years goal? What is your next 5 years goal? Within the next 5 years, where you wanted to stand? For that also we are trying to explain, sir. Uh, After once you are good at SQL Server, what you wanted to enhance. We are having n number of products here itself. You no need to divert our brain to the different technologies. Here itself we are having lots, sir, where we can discuss lot. Okay, so Azure, for example, data factory. Oh no, ADF. We'll search for ADF. Yeah, Azure, not AD. Okay, Azure Active Directory Connect. Okay, let's let's search what name it contains. Okay, Azure Synapse Analytics is very important when you especially go for ADF. Okay, Azure DevOps, Azure Managed Instance, you will get it. Okay, started in 2018 and retirement date is in support. So there is, because this is a PaaS platform, right? Okay, always Microsoft will support. It's not like extended supports, because when you specially go for PaaS platform, Microsoft came up with a licensing terminology called Azure Hybrid Benefit. Licensing, sir. You will purchase the license, right? Like, for example, take non-technical terms, sir. When you are purchasing MS Office also, you need to purchase the license. When you are going to purchase any application also, you need to purchase the license, right? Like same. Okay, when you specially go for cloud, that too when you go for PaaS platform. Okay, so what kind of licensing is there? As a DBA, we mustn't should know that Microsoft came up with the interesting concept called Azure Hybrid Benefit. Using Azure Hybrid Benefit, you can convert your on-premises license into PaaS license. You can convert your on-premises license into PaaS license. Anyhow, next week, from Monday onwards, we are going to start some technical uh, uh, terminologies like what is SQL Server, what is licensing, what are the editions, how SQL Server is working, right? That time you will get to know more about the licensing. So this is our product life cycle, sir. We will think that, okay, Microsoft means only one single product. Uh, Microsoft contains MS Office, Microsoft contains Explorer, Microsoft contains the SharePoint, Microsoft contains the .NET framework, Microsoft contains the Windows servers. Okay, Microsoft contains the Active Directory, Microsoft contains the cloud platform. So Microsoft widely providing the services throughout the global, sir. Yeah, okay. A couple of weeks ago only, everyone noticed there is a massive outage happened for Microsoft. Anyone knows? Anyone?
CrowdStrike, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Massive, sir. That time, how much? Okay, even airlines got impacted. Lot many other services got impacted, sir, a lot. That time, everyone knows that how many industries are using Microsoft product.
Right.
Right. Okay, massive, sir. Uh, 0.001% only there is a downtime happened. For that only entire global has shaked. Okay, for a while. Okay, so that much we are depending on the Microsoft. Okay, so we are learning one of the leading services which is offering by Microsoft only. We are so far we are good, sir. Okay, this is about the products. So we are having a lot of questions on our mind, right? Okay, what Microsoft is offering, only SQL Server. No, sir, Microsoft offering n number of things. Out of that, we are going to discuss a lot many things in the next 3 months. In the span of next 3 months, we are going to discuss n number of things. Uh, like same, uh, don't think that duplicate slides, but we are segregating to different projects and so. So this is dedicatedly for us what we are going to learn. So first we are going to learn SQL Server on the physical VM. Okay, nothing but for example you are having massive CPU. Okay, where you can install it's a physical box where you can install SQL on physical box. I don't want to install on the physical box. I can create the virtual machines like hypervisor, Oracle Virtual Box, VMware, and on top of that I can install the SQL Server virtual machine. On top of virtual machine, you can install the SQL Server. Or I don't want to go for on premises. I can go for the cloud. You can go to the cloud as well, sir. In the cloud also you will get the virtual machines. On top of that virtual machines, you can install the SQL Server in the cloud. And again, Microsoft is also providing a PaaS platform where you can install Azure, where you can install SQL in the form of Azure SQL database, like Azure Single Database, Azure Elastic Pool, Azure Serverless, Azure MI. We can deploy under the PaaS in 4 different uh, ways, sir. Like even hyperscale is also very important. So how you will deploy SQL on hyperscale, how you will deploy SQL on serverless, how you will deploy SQL on MI, how you will deploy SQL on Elastic Pools, how you will deploy SQL on Azure VM. When you specially go for the PaaS platform, when you specially go for PaaS platform, so where and all you can deploy your SQL services. Yeah, that's it, sir, about the Microsoft services, Microsoft history, and Microsoft each and every version, where Microsoft started, where currently Microsoft is standing. Do you have any question before we move into next slide? Anyone? Okay, sir. I think being so today, mostly no questions. Going forward, raise your questions, sir, please, when you go for technical classes. Okay. Now, being we are a SQL Server database administrators, okay, we think that we are working independently. Of course, you are working independently, sir, but where our SQL is installed on top of Windows, on top of network, on top of storage, right? Make some good relationship with Windows team, network team, storage team, because we need some help from them as well in case you're not able to connect to the server, in case your SQL, in case your network went down, in case if storage went down because our disk got corrupted, disk went down. Okay, we need to make interact with the different teams. As a database administrator, yes, we are working independently to our services, but that service is on so platforms, right? Like Windows platforms, network and storage, right? We also get some insights. Who is our Windows team? Who is our network team? Who is our storage team? This is very important, sir. You need to collect that information, make it in the notepad, because on suddenly something happened to SQL Server and you are not able to connect to the server that time. Okay, you don't know Windows team means then we are gone, correct? Because it's a production server. If it is a production server, server went down, you are not able to connect to the SQL server, and you don't know whom to contact when you are not able to connect to the server, right? That time, little bit challenge, sir. So get this terminologies, get these terminologies on our brain. Okay, along with we are a database administrator, along with so we are having other team members as well, like Windows team, network team, storage team, backup team, okay, application team, vendors, okay, third party vendors. So you will get different terminologies, right? You need to know all these terminologies, which will help us lot when you place it somewhere, okay, so that you can fulfill, you can get more insights, sir, whom I need to contact, how I need to contact. Okay, in which scenario I will contact to network team, in which scenario I will contact to storage team, in which scenario I will contact to application team, developer team, testers team. Okay, so you need to know this all terminologies. Anyhow, we are going to discuss throughout of this 3 months, right? We'll discuss all this terminology slowly, one by one. You will get remembered, sir. No worries. And one of the most thing is tuning. Okay, so the people who are already working as a DBA and they want to enhance their technical skills, sir, mostly they will come to this training to our training to enhance their technical skills. What do you mean by the technical skills? Means troubleshooting. So if something happened, see, if SQL is not performing up to the mark, okay, so performance is very important. So for example, you wanted to book a movie ticket, okay, so we are having n number of third party tools like Book My Show, Just Ticket, okay, Paytm. So you have n number of apps where you will go and where you can book the tickets. It can be movie tickets, it can be flight tickets, some things. So, for example, you decide to book from the Book My Show. You try to open, and it is very slow. Your internet is good, your mobile is good, everything is good, but app is slow. Okay, then you open, it is taking longer time. Again, you open, it is taking longer time. Again, you open, it is taking longer time. Then definitely, hey, this Book My Show always is like this only. So try to avoid the using Book My Show. I can use any other uh, app called Paytm or just ticket. I can use any other app to go and book my ticket. So we are losing one customer. Okay, whenever there is a performance impact. So always your applications need to run very smoothly, sir, so that customers loves to use that application, right? So how you will make that performance to run very smoothly means in your brain you will get n number of things like memory, network, new code deployment, indexes, temp DB, application configuration, update statistics, IO, CPU, blocking, deadlocks. You will get n number of things on your mind. So how you will go and troubleshoot in case if you're seeing memory, if you're seeing network, if you're seeing indexes, if you're seeing deadlocks, if you're seeing blockings, if you're seeing IO, if you're seeing statistics. So how you will go and you will try to troubleshoot all these things. So that is what we are going to cover, sir, in the span of this training. So how you'll troubleshoot in terms of memory, how you'll troubleshoot in terms of network, how you'll troubleshoot in terms of indexes, all the stuff we are going to cover. In addition to this, you will also get uh, okay a blocks, a, a different blocks like on your mind, like same, sir. Sequence of performance tuning, so building by blocks. So slow running queries issues, fragmentation issues, wait type issues, temp DB, improper setup, poor execution plan choice, SQL Server you wrongly configure. Okay, improper index designing, blocking, deadlocks. Again, in your mind will get lot many things, sir. So where I need to look, what are the things I need to take in care? Is the issue is related to CPU? Is the issue is related to memory? Is the issue is related to IO? How you will get this information? Where how you will drive that take the issue as a challenge and fix the issue so that your application can run back to the smoothly running. Okay, so this is what's our DBA task. Okay, basically, almost we are going to discuss 20 to 25 days. We are spending only on the performance tuning. Now think out of this span of okay, two months, 2.5 months, half 25 days, 20 to 25 days. We are discussing only on troubleshooting. Now see, sir, how much uh, uh, important that will place in our DBA role. Okay, so in terms of lock shipping, in terms of mirroring, in terms of always on, in terms of clusters, in terms of replication, in terms of CPU, memory, IO. So you need to know, sir, how to troubleshoot, where I need to go, what kind of logs I need to get, how I need to analyze the logs once I got, how I can filter the logs to reduce bulk amount of logs. Okay, that is what we are driving whole like 20 to 25 days. We are spending more lot of time, sir. First, we are discussing a basic part, sir. What is SQL Server? How to install? What are the things? What is happening in the back end? What is happening in the front end? What are the activities as a DBA we need to perform in real world? Then only we'll go for the troubleshooting, sir. Make sense? Clear, everyone? Any questions so far?
Hello.
Yes. Yeah. Hi, Drupal.
Hi, Subbu. I just have one question regarding the SQL DBA career. How will you how can you estimate what sort of future will be of SQL DBA in next 15 or 20 years? Will there be any transition, or we will be as a SQL DBA as if now?
Definitely we'll see the
Yeah.
transition, sir. Definitely. I can give you a couple of examples, okay?
Mhm.
Take 3 years ago, okay? 2 to 3 years ago, 4 years ago, we are working as a on-prem SQL Server DBS, okay? 3 to 4 years ago, we are completely on-prem. We don't know about anything on cloud, okay? So we are simply working SQL Server DBA, integration service, analysis service, reporting services. Microsoft came up with interesting called Power BI. Okay, Power BI. Sir, how you are making interaction with other team members is also plays a vital role here. Okay, so for example, you will go to the office, you will work 1 or 2 tickets, whatever you are getting, and you will just sign off, and you will come to the home and go for bed. You never learn. No one can learn, sir. For example, you are doing one activity. So every weekly you are pulling that uh, database report, growth report. Every monthly you are pulling the database growth report. What you will do? You will go and you will search the Google. You will copy the script. You will run the script. You will get some report, and you will tell to your application team this is the growth report. Instead of doing that one, why can't you go for the Power BI team? Why can't you go for the reporting team, sir? Not Power BI. For example, SSRS is the reporting tool. Power BI is also reporting tool. Advanced tools, sir, like Tableau, Cognos. These are all the reporting tools. Why can't you go and talk to reporting people? Hey, this is the activity I am doing every week, every month. Sorry, every month I am doing. Uh, can you make automation for me? Can you guide me how to make automation so that I can pull the report by clicking 1 click, 2 clicks, by passing some parameters? So they will help you, Tirupati. So that is how you need to make interact with other team members. Getting my point?
Yes, yes. Sure.
Okay. That is the one thing. One more thing is now industry is moving to the cloud. Okay. Now we are moving to the cloud. So for example, being we are the database administrator. Okay. Every how many people knows about Azure Data Engineer, sir? Azure Data Engineer. There are services like Azure Data Factory, Azure Synapse, Azure Databricks, Azure Data Lake. These are all the services will falls under Azure Data Engineer. Now, DBA as a DBA, whenever there is a pipeline failure, now you are troubleshooting, sir. Basically, you will go, you will look into the issue. If it is belong to you, you will troubleshoot. If it is not belongs to you, you will route the ticket to the Azure team, ADF team. Hey, ADF team. So we got the ticket by saying that so and so pipeline is getting failed. We verified. Okay, due to this activity, the pipeline is failing. Can you go and look into? So, for example, your pipeline got failed due to connectivity issue. Uh, your pipeline is not able to connect to the Azure SQL database or on-prem server because your database got crashed or SQL went down. Something happened, it is not connected. Then we will tell to ADF team, hey, hi team, we got the ticket. We noticed that so and so activity got failed due to connectivity issue. We are currently investigating on this. Means you are getting ADF knowledge on your mind. Agree, not agree? Nowadays, you are also troubleshooting ADF pipelines, Azure Databricks pipelines. Subbu, I don't know anything about ADF. I don't know anything about pipelines. Okay, take that opportunity, sir. If you take that opportunity, then you can see after 5 years where you will stand. If you're not taking that opportunity, you will be stay back only SQL. That's it. Everyone getting my point? So Now we are getting a chance to explore more on the cloud. So initially you will struggle. Everyone, sir, either myself or someone. Initially everyone will struggle because we don't know anything, right? We don't know how to look all the stuff. We don't know. But going forward, we are going to discuss all this stuff also, right? So okay, and also you need to take that chance. How you are taking that chance is very important. How you will take that chance is very important. Like for example, 8 hours you are spending a time on SQL Server. For example, sir, 1 year you took almost 6 months to become strong in SQL Server. You are good after 6 months. You after 6 months you are good. Again, after 6 months also you are spending 8 hours for SQL DBA only. Instead of 8 hours, why can't you spend 6 hours for SQL DBA? Why can't you take the 2 hours out to spend something? You can spend something on Azure Data Lake. You can spend something on Power BI. You can spend something on SQL Developer. You can spend some time on there, right? How you are going to segregate? That will also plays a vital role here. How your thoughts are very important. uh, if someone is asking where you will stand means what are the things on your mind, you no need to go, not user, we no need to go anywhere to get the uh, like measurable language, artificial intelligence, okay, big data clusters, that one, this one, we no need to go anywhere, sir. We no need to divert our brain. Within the SQL itself there are a lot of services where you need to just enhance, your technical skills so that you will also good at so and so service, and you can also place your resume. Hey, I know how to read ADF pipelines. I know how to troubleshoot ADF pipelines. Okay, but I'm looking for to get opportunity to design the pipelines. Why I'm looking for change means I till now in overall my span of 5 to 6 years I was good on SQL DBA. I was started my initiate on the learning on ADF pipelines. I was somewhat good on troubleshooting ADF pipelines, in-house pipelines. I'm interested to design the pipelines as well. If I get a chance, I will work hard to fulfill to design the pipelines. You no need to directly go into the new technology, sir. Here, that is the beauty with when you go for cloud. Got it, everyone?
So basically, from on-prem, I need to just transition into the cloud. Basically, I was thinking like our SQL DBA profile gets merged with DevOps or data engineer kind of role.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So basically, like for example, I have 3 years of experience in SQL Server DBA on-prem. I don't get exposure on cloud yet. So when is the right time to get transitioned into the cloud DBA?
It's not right time, sir. Okay. Almost both are same, only the platform is different, sir. I can give you. I- You know about Amazon, right? You know about
Indeed.
Flipkart. You already know about Amazon for last 3 years. Okay. Is there any difference you will see whenever you open the Flipkart? No, right? Flipkart is also
No.
just e-commerce application where it's going to sell you other products. Like cloud is also just a product, sir, which is selling massive number of services. Out of that, we are going for SQL Server. How you are working for last 3 years SQL Server, same how you will work in cloud as well. Same how you will work, sir. There is nothing change. But what is means mostly most control will be handled by your cloud provider. See, on-prem, sir, on-prem is our premises. We have more control, more control. But when you go to the cloud, half of the control handled by the provider, your cloud provider. It can be AWS, it can be Azure, it can be Google Cloud, it can be Alibaba Cloud. They are going to handle most of the things. But underlying thing, whatever you do as a DBA, you will do same level only, sir. Okay, parallelly also you can start it. Okay, because you already know how to install SQL Server, how SQL engine is performing. You can parallelly, enhance your technical skills. Okay, enhance your technical skills on the different cloud platforms. Just go and watch how is there any difference I'm noticing? Is there an advantage I'm getting? So because you will get a lot of advantages, sir, when you go to the cloud platform, because most of the things are predefined. You no need to do most of the things, sir. Everything is predefined. It will help us a lot to reduce our work. It will help us a lot to reduce our work, sir, what we are doing in on-premises. Like on-premise, like a hotel, sir. If you go to the five-star hotel, you are having limited things only, right? Most of the things, everything is already available there. You no need to do anything. You will book the hotel, you will stay, you will leave. Like same, you will go to the you will go to the cloud platform, you will use the service, you will leave. If you don't want, you will leave it. That's it. Got it?
Yes.
Okay. Any questions, others? Good. Okay, sir. If no questions, so one thing, why to choose us? Okay. When you go to the industry, there are a lot of trainers you will find. Okay. Uh, maybe someone is going better than me. Maybe someone is okay. Me, I don't want to compare to anyone, but let's see why to choose us means. We are following the industry standards, sir. Basically, every batch to batch, we are growing a lot. Okay, I always tell to all our batch students, okay, we are learners. Okay, I am not teaching anything to you, sir. We are learning. I am learning. You are learning. That's it, sir. Knowledge is transferring from you to me, me to you. That's it. Whatever been, for example, you are working somewhere, you are having some questions, and that questions is you're not having that clarity, you don't have knowledge, you are asking a question and you are getting the knowledge from me. So I am here to share the knowledge, you are here to grab the knowledge from me, sir. That's what my request. Ask as many as questions, clarify all your doubts, whatever doubts it can be, sir. You need to clarify all your doubts until you got placed in the right project where, okay, you will get good knowledge transfer, sir. Good knowledge. That's the one thing. So we are going to provide you all the materials. Okay. But I always encourage, don't trust on the materials, sir, because Microsoft is drastically changing. We can't update our materials, okay, every time. So we will share the materials for students' sake, but always concentrate on the live sessions only. This is your learning, sir. Every day we are going to discuss FAQs, concepts, what are the challenges, how to overcome the challenges, how you need to drive. Everything we are going to discuss in the live sessions only, completely live sessions. And so we are also having a blog, okay, where you can go to the blog. You will get some free content is there. You can go and find the content. In case if you are having any good content, sir, okay, you can happy to reach out to me or reach out to Sai. We will add your content into our blog as well. It's knowledge stands for vice versa. It's not only one direction, sir. It's a bi-directional training. I always encourage our students is a bi-directional training. Okay, it's not one direction training. And we already having a GitHub where you can find all the scripts, and we are updating our scripts as well based on your need. You no need to go and search in Google to get something like a backup report, or you are having issue with always on, you are having issue with the clusters. You no need to go, sir. In our repository itself, we are having a number of scripts. You can use that scripts to get to work easier when you are working in real world. Okay. Along with, we are having 24/7 private WhatsApp group chat. Okay. Uh, so we are having a 24/7 WhatsApp group chat where you will Azure SQL Jump discussion group chat. Almost 150 to 160 active students are available. Okay, who are professionally working, who are in the job trials. Both, it's a mixture, sir. Okay, in case you got stuck You can post your question here, but when you are posting, please, sir, strike your name, strike your server name, strike your IP addresses. Okay, please strike your sensitive data because we can't trust anyone, sir. Okay, we can't trust anyone unnecessarily. Okay, your organization name or your name will go into the market. We don't want to do the stuff. When you are having when you got a issue and when you stuck and you want to get some inputs from other knowledges people, okay, you can go into the discussion group. You can reach out to Sai. Sai will, okay, add everyone into the discussion group. This is 24/7 private group chat. Myself and Sai will be actively monitoring. Okay, in case apart from this, sir, in case there is a really ongoing issue and you are maybe that may leads escalation on you, sir, and you are not getting any help from any one of your team members, any one of your colleague, I always tell to you people, reach out me directly, reach out to Sai directly. You don't get that much tension, sir. Okay, we are here to help you not only in the span of 3 months. Okay, this is your lifetime warranty. Okay, you can reach out me anytime in case if you really got stuck and you are not getting help from the discussion group and that leading escalation. Okay, and that is little bit dangerous to your job, sir. That time don't hesitate to reach out to me directly. uh, Me or Sai, everyone will help us. Even in that WhatsApp group chat also there are active people, okay, who loves Subbu, sir, who loves Lord Subbu. You can reach out to them as well in case if I'm also not able to reach, you can call to them, pass the situation, describe your situation clearly, get some help, sir, to avoid the escalation. Again, sir, don't make, so for example, I can give you two scenarios. Okay, one of our student who is in okay, 1 second, 5 minutes, 5 minutes, baby. Okay, okay, 5 minutes. Okay, yeah. Sorry. Yeah. So, at what happened, right? When he done some failure or something happened. Okay, I'm not recalling. It's 1.5 year ago, and it's very midnight, 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock for us Indian team, Indian timing. Okay, he got nervous because his database went down completely, application went down. It is not coming online. Okay, he called me after 8 hours. Then I scolded him. Okay, after 1 hour, you will get to know, sir, whether that is you can control, you can handle or not. And no one is helping. Okay, sir, whenever you got the issue, spend 5 to 10 minutes on that issue. Okay, in case you are not getting any idea, no one is helping, go into the discussion group, see anyone is responding. Okay, if I'm responding or Sai is responding or anyone is responding, if you not get the solution, you can directly ping in the discussion group, hey Subbu, can you please help me? Hey Sai, can you please help me on this issue? It is something priority for me. That time you will get to know, sir, okay, you are having some issue. In case if it is a midnight for us, okay, that time mostly we won't be available in the WhatsApp group chat, right? Only the people who is working in the night shift, they will be active and they are someone is responding. That time also, sir, if you are not getting solution within half an hour, 1 hour, don't hesitate to call me to the Sai as well. Okay, anyone you can call me, and Sai will also tell us. Okay, if he is working night shift, I won't have night shift, sir. Basically, I will work in the general shift. Okay, Sai will work for night shift as well. In case Sai is night shift, you can directly call to Sai. Hey, this is what the issue. Okay, can you help me? We are here to help you, sir. Don't get that much tension. That is one thing we can guarantee tell to everyone. Okay. Um, you can reach out to any one of this number. Okay, via WhatsApp, via call. You can reach out to any one of this number. One number is belong to Sai. One number is belong to me, sir. Okay, this number is belong to Sai. This number is belong to me. In case any technical issue, you can reach out to me. Any process related issue, you can reach out to Sai. Just try to reach out in WhatsApp, sir. We will respond you because we are also little bit busy sometimes. again, we on the day one itself we are requesting, in case if you're not getting respond in a while, don't hesitate to ping back again. Okay, don't hesitate to ping back again. We won't take any negative, sir. That is what, keep it in mind. Now we wanted to know about what. Okay, so before that, okay, you can go to the YouTube and search for Azure SQL Champ. Okay, this is our YouTube channel, sir. This is not my YouTube channel. This is our YouTube channel where you will get a lot of stuff, where you will get a lot of free stuff as well. Like almost 167 sessions are there, free stuff, and whatever we are going to for next 3 months, we will create the separate playlist. Okay, we will create the separate playlist like batch 42, sir. Okay, like same, you'll get separate playlist for batch 43, and we'll upload here, sir. You can every day within 1 hour, 1.5 hour, we will upload the recording. You can go and watch it. So you need to just share your email address. We'll allow the permission, sir. You will get it. So till now we done 42nd batch. I told you, right, we came 1.5 year ago only to the YouTube. So as a promise, we are going for only 2 months, we are telling, but the sessions may prolong, sir. Like minimum to minimum, we'll make 80 to 90 plus sessions only. Okay, so when you go for batch 36, we went to for 82. When you go for batch 37, we went for 95 sessions. Batch 38, 95. Batch 39, 92. And batch 40, more interactive, 131 sessions. Batch 41 is also more interactive, 134 sessions. Okay, batch 42 is more interactive. Almost they also get 120 sessions, sir. 120 sessions. Still 15 sessions are pending for them. Okay, we are going to add 15 sessions. So along with this one, along this 100 plus live sessions, you may also get the L1, sir. Here already 13 is there pre-recording. You need to go and watch these 13 sessions as well. Along with this 13, we are also going to make 17 more sessions, like 17 more sessions. Like here 30, here almost 120, like almost 150 sessions you will get it in the span of 3 months. You need to watch that 150 sessions, sir, to make good at complete on SQL Server. And what we are also doing, we are also granting to the old batch as well. So parallelly we are looking. You can go and watch 42, and you can ask the questions on the current batch, sir, you can clarify. Except performance tuning, we will grant all the permissions in the previous batches. Okay, because performance tuning we are driving with the live troubleshooting, sir. Means you need to troubleshoot, because you need to get the idea what is the situation, how you are thinking, how you are troubleshooting. So for that only, we are not granting performance tuning sessions for the previous batch. Performance tuning is live session, sir, because you need to get the idea. So I will just project the thing. You need to get the idea. You need to troubleshoot. You need to fix the issue. That is how my troubleshooting, sir. It's a live troubleshooting. Okay, it's not like a simply copy paste and do that one. Okay, yeah, do this is what the performance. No, sir. We will reproduce the issue. You need to identify why it is happened, what are the things you need to take in care, how to troubleshoot, how to fix it, so that you will make strong in the real world, sir. That is from YouTube, and this is the blog. You can get in the description, where you have lots of free articles are there. You can go and watch whenever you are having time. So we are keep on adding the articles. You may also see couple of other articles as well. Okay, like I'm having almost 8+ years of experience. Okay, almost 9 years experience as a SQL DBA, and overall my training is also having 9 years experience. And this is Azure SQL Champ GitHub repository, sir, where you will get lots of scripts. Okay, very good is if you go to the SP who is active, what are the parameters you need to pass it. Okay, which will get you good information when you are troubleshooting something. So we have made some interesting point. You may also get this one as well. This is what, sir, we wanted to share with you. Okay, that's it for today. I don't want to drive more on day one itself. Okay, uh, thanks everyone for waiting for longer time. Once again, any questions? Any questions, sir? Over to you now.
Subbu, one question like regarding this GitHub repository, no? So there will be so many scripts already present, right? So would you be helping us to understand what to use when during the course of the duration,
Yes,
right?
I'm using only this one, sir. I will use this one. I will explain in the live sessions, right?
Okay,
That time you will get to know, okay, which script I need to use.
understood. Okay.
Oh, if you are sir, you are having a live session, right? So it will be, sir, I will grant the current batch permission, not previous batch. Okay. Every session is recorded, sir. Okay. It will be uploaded here. I will grant the permission. You can go and watch anytime. Yeah, tuning sessions. Yeah, definitely. All the sessions you will get recording. I am telling that previous batch performance tuning, we won't grant permission, sir. Okay. Because we wanted to know the live troubleshooting. You wanted to use your brain, sir. That's what will treat. How we are thinking, that will help us a lot when you go to the reality, sir. Questions? If no questions,
Subbu, one
yeah,
quick question.
yes.
Like, do we have any certification with MS SQL from Microsoft that we can
DP
do?
DP300, sir.
DP300 is specific to SQL database
Yes,
only.
yes, sir. Yeah.
Okay.
Subbu, one question. Along with the course, do we need to practice any kind of database commands or database kind of stuff?
Yes, sir. A lot, a lot, lot. Every day, sir. First 1 week we are completely in theoretical part, Sudesh. Okay, because you need to understand internal first. Our intention is first you need to become strong in SQL. Then we'll drive what are the things we can do as a DBS. Correct. So first 1 week you may get bored because everything you will get the theoretical part. Uh, that is very important in terms when you go for the performance tuning. Okay, that time you will get to know, oh, okay, we discussed all this stuff in the beginning. Now this stuff is helping a lot when we are troubleshooting something. Okay, so first 1 week you will see more theoretical part, but going forward, once we complete the SQL installation, you will see completely like 50% theoretical part, 50% practical part. So both half of sir. 50% you will get the theoretical part, 50% you will get the practical part. Every concept. And every concept we are going to discuss the troubleshooting as well. How to configure, what are the things you can do, what are the challenges you will face, what sort of interview questions they may ask you, how you need to answer those questions, whether your understanding is right or wrong, okay, along with troubleshooting.
And also, as we other people are new for the DBA, do we need to hands-on on any SQL commands to practice before entering into the theoretical part?
Nothing, sir. That is the one beauty with SQL Server. Nothing. That is the beauty with SQL Server. Yeah. But if you know a little bit SQL development stuff, sir, okay, that is good. And we are also trying to bring SQL development in a while. You will get to learn that stuff as well. Because when we are troubleshooting, sir, basically, we need to get more insights. We are having good amount of experience, right? We need to match that experience, right? So we are having 7 years or 8 years of experience. We need to match that performance tuning level, right? That is how we will make you, sir. Yeah. Yeah. If no questions, yeah, that's it, sir. Thank you. See you on Monday,
Thank you, Subbu.
same time. Have a great weekend.
Thanks.
Once again, yeah. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, this record.